Welcome back, everyone. For the last couple of months, I've been playing on a new server, getting to know the people I'm launching a new series with. So let's take a tour of Season 1 of The Lodge. We're going to start over here at the beach in front of my base. So I wanted to make sure that everything on the beach belonged here and it looked like a nice beach party. So we have beach blankets and umbrellas, this beautiful campfire, a grill with a table and chairs, and of course, a tiki bar. Need a drink? One of my most favorite parts of the base is the garden. Over here we have all of your crops and plants and just anything that looked like it might belong to grow outside. We've got beehives, string beans, all different kinds of beautiful crops, some custom heads for those cabbages. And here we have what looks like a peeping CS. So here, of course, is that chicken coop I told you that I'm low-key obsessed with. This is the one that I made for the lodge. It's one of the few animal farms that I have. Actually, I think it's the only one. Over here we have Frank. Frank came into this boat like my first couple of nights on the server, and he's been there ever since. I, of course, had to add a cute little tea party here with all of the stuffed animals, because what garden isn't complete without a tea party? Going into the house, we have a chicken in a boat, left over from a chicken bombing. And we come in and you can see the dining room, which is set up for dinner for two, and the kitchen, which I absolutely adore. It's got these great rustic, earthy vibes to it, and it's just beautiful for cooking in. Of course, most of this is just aesthetic. We even filled the refrigerator with some food. And now we're going to move on into the living room, which I guess we know what CS is doing. Or attempting to do, I suppose. The TV is still black. In the bedroom here, it's just pretty simple. Just a bed, a dresser, and a table. And CS is now watching TV. So that's great. Upstairs, it's another simple room with some bunk beds, some books, and a vanity. Moving on to the basement, we have, of course, a fog floor again. I kind of wanted to go for a scientist kind of vibes, but dark, so I guess mad scientist. Just added a few elements like a sanitation station, a bed that's actually hovering off the floor, a couch for lounging and sleeping, clothes that couldn't be bothered to be put away, and a very, very messy desk. We have everything you need, like a super smelter, a nice water source. Over here we have the lava stations, and then going on over here, we have a couple areas of storage that never got filled because the season was rather short. There's also an auto sorter and an enchanting room. Now we are going to go into the Nether, and fair warning, my portal is something else. Might make you a little dizzy. So let's go on in. Alright, here we are, and you can see already it's a lot of black and white. So let's go on over to the shopping district. So this is the very block that I spawned on. It wasn't diamond at the time, but this is where it was. So first we're going to go over and check out my shop. I was going for a greenhouse because I decided to do a flower shop this season. Let's head on inside and check it out. Alright, so this one was quite interesting to learn how to lay it out because I didn't want just item frames everywhere. So I decided to make hanging flower pots as well as regular flower pots. I also sold saplings, some mob heads, and a lot of different stuff from the Nether. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our beautiful town hall. I had no part in building this, but a lot of talented people worked together on this building itself, but I did do some decorating on the inside. Starting off with these envelopes. This was a prank that we did server-wide, and it was a lot of fun. We didn't tell Hero that everyone was involved in this prank until after the season was all done. But I did decorate his office outside of these envelopes, so let's see what it looks like. Lots and lots of mail. As I said, everyone got involved and it was so fun to plan this. Yeah, so I wanted his office to look pretty presidential before we added the mail, of course. So just a desk and bookshelf, you know, things you'd find in an office. Let's head on over to my office and see what I did in there. Okay, so for this room, my idea was just girly, and I think I nailed it. Moving on, we're gonna go see Doom's office. I did decorate this office, but if you want to see it, you're gonna have to go check out his channel, DupeSlug85. There's a peek. Now, this is my favorite decorated room that I've done this season. This is AC's office, and I just love the colors and how everything worked together. The curtains, the glazed terracotta, just everything came together so well. Alright, now we're going to go on over to the gaming district where I spent most of my time this season. This is the arena games. I built this on a whim. Inside we have, of course, the trophies, and down here we have t-shirts where I made custom colors for almost everyone. A snack area with cake at the register. Here is the t-shirts. And down here we have a place where you can get burgers and fries with Doom at the register and Hero behind the drink bar. And all of these are custom banners made for the events and the players who participated. This is the arena itself. We have, of course, seating and plushies for sale. Plushies, plushies, plushies. They came out so cute. These are all custom plushies of the players, made by the wonderful CS. This is what the dressing rooms looked like. I made an area for you to work out, reset your spawn, do some lounging, and put your stuff, as well as a place for equipping armor when you go into the arena for the Zoglins fights. If you want to see the arena games, you can also find that on Doom's channel. This is the tribute to the season. This was made by Cake, and she did an amazing job. That was the winners of the sandcastle building contest, which was me, Cake, and AC. And then here is a bunch of the different players and things that they are kind of known for this season. So just enjoy taking a look, as I did. Alright, this right here is the Dia Birch tree. Best prank ever. It was the best prank because Hero hates both diorite and birch, especially together. So, yeah, this is fun. This was Count, and he did a lot of rails this season as well as some squid farms. It's really interesting to kind of see the story that's being told as you walk around to each person's base, or to each person's tribute. This was me and my arena games. This is a tribute to another really fun game that we played on the server. This is a tribute to Doom's bookshop with way too many signs that just gives me anxiety to look at. Alright, we are gonna finish up looking at this, and then we're gonna head on over to go hang up our armor for the season. This is our very corrupt Judge Tap, and another Peeping CS. It's bittersweet, but the time has finally come to say goodbye to Season 1, and we're going to gear up for Season 2 of The Lodge. I'm so excited to share the next season with you guys, so I will see you all then. Bye!